Hi travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot. Today is November 27th. We have officially made it through Thanksgiving. I hope no one OD'd on turkey and football. That if you traveled, you didn't run into any ISIS situations except for the lady named Isis who sat next to you on the plane. I can't believe in about 3 weeks we're going to have to do this all over again. Going to be more turkey, more dressing, more cranberry sauce. Oh my God. So anyway, I'm coming to you today with the December 2015 general reading for the sign of, hold on because I don't know where I'm at, for the sign of Taurus. I do have a couple of announcements. I was scheduled for surgery, I don't know, a month and a half ago, I don't know, and it was postponed. So I'm going to go see the doctor on December 9th. Hopefully I'm going to have a set date for my surgery because I'm about ready to do it myself. And so I don't know if I'll be able to offer you any specials for December. I'm just going to have to play that by ear. What I will tell you is I'm going to be posting some updates on what's going on with that over on the website, hiddenlotustarot.com. If you have not joined, it's at wordpress.com. Go ahead and follow the blog, like the blog. That way you'll get notifications when I post anything new. For those of you who have already liked and followed and commented and left testimonials, I want to thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Okay, I want to get straight into the reading. Today we're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. I do have my Sibyllus here, and I have my Heart Oracle cards. Show me the Taurus people for December 2015. Show me the possible energies coming up for the zodiac sign of Taurus, December 2015. Now, yesterday, these cards were talking all funny. December 2015. Show me the sign of Taurus. What possible energies could be coming up for the sign of Taurus for December 2015. Yeah, they were talking all funny yesterday, and I mean like ha-ha funny. People were coming back on their videos. I'm confused. They weren't no more confused than I was trying to read some of that foolishness I was looking at. But I can only say what I see. Okay? So if this does not, it is a general reading. If it does not apply to you, then you need to go back and look at your moon and rising sign. All right, here we go. December 2015 for the sign of Taurus. Right off the bat, we've got that pentacle, so that's an earth sign. Wow. Looks like some hesitation and decisions. A little bit of non-clarity. Oh. And underneath, we have the devil. Well, now. Taurians. Let me take a look at what I have here. Okay, right in the center of the spread, our focus card is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about having put in that hard work. You've achieved some things, and now it's time for you to pause and reflect on where you want to go next. This is about the things that you have already built up, and what direction do you want to go in next. Now, because I have 1, 2, 3 Pentacles cards, I can say that for some of you, this is a financial issue. I have a couple of Wands cards, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So in a sense, when you're looking at the weight of the cards, meaning how many coins, how many cups, how many major arcanas, we have 10 cards out. We count this as the 10th card, as the overall energy. So we can say that 4 out of 10 cards being major arcana, you have some control over whatever the situation is that you're grappling with right now. I can say that this is the past, present, and the future, where you're going to be coming from, what's going on right now, and what the possibilities are of the future of this. And because you have some modicum of control over this situation, you can always change it. Okay. Same thing with the columns, past, present, and future. For some of you, these energies are already starting to play out, have maybe begun a month, 2 months back, and some of you, this is going to be energies coming in. So what I'm looking at is that there was a project or something handed to you or something presented to you that perhaps in a financial sense, okay? A new job, a new work offer, a new collaboration with someone, but it's as if it's suspended in time. You haven't really heard anything back. You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, and you're not hearing anything, and you're starting to get worried about it, okay? And this is asking you to view it from a different perspective. There may be a reason why you have to wait. And while you're waiting, you're hanging on to the things that you have already. Now, if this is not in a financial sense, because I do understand we are in the holiday season, my email has been going crazy with them stupid Black Friday sale things. It's not going to make me buy anything anymore, no matter how many emails that they send. So maybe it is that we come to the holiday season, your finances have been kind of funny right now, or they're looking kind of funny, particularly if you're waiting on something to come in. So you're just trying to hold on and maintain. Now, if this is a relationship issue, because as I say to you sometimes that this could also be a spiritual gift, it could be that someone new has come into your life in a romantic sense or even a friendship sense. And the possibilities of you guys, getting together, could either increase or decrease your coins in whatever manner those coins mean to you. It could be holding on to emotions as well. Now we have this moon card on this present line, or going into December 2015. Remember, this is a December reading. There is some doubt and some hidden things that you're not quite sure about, which may be why the cards are saying, pause and reflect, because you're going to have some decisions to make. That's a crossroads. See that? Now I have this Page of Wands, and we know that wands speak to ambition, drive, will, and desire, and they represent work. So for some of you, this is about a work project or a new financial endeavor, and there is some news coming in. But what I'm getting is that it's not above board. See that Seven of Swords? I don't know if you can see that. Now, in this deck, this card is known as the house move card. Now, I don't know about, they don't look like nobody moving house to me, unless the movers are stealing your crap while they're packing. But to me, this looks like somebody being quite deceitful, and they're very cunning because they can do it in broad daylight. So this is a warning, because the next card out is this. So if there's somebody new who has come in and said, hey, I got a deal for you, I would suggest that you review very carefully. If there's anything you got to sign on the dotted line for, look it over with a fine-tooth comb. If you've got a friend that knows anything about contracts or anything like that, have them look it over before you sign on it. Because what it says to me with these two cards is that if you go forward with it, you're going to have a devil of a time getting out of it. Okay? Literally, that's what this is saying to me. Now, I have this diagonal of the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower. Whatever this gift is, you want it. You want to do it. Okay, that's why you're pausing and reflecting. Where am I going to put it? How is it going to fit in? What have I got to gain out of it? And what you have perhaps is ruin. Sudden finance. This is sudden. This is the energy of Uranus. Uranus comes in. It could be the loss of a job, the loss of a relationship, your car breaking down, you finding out that all of those stocks that you put in, that money that you just sank into that new derivative thing that your broker was telling you about, that crap wasn't no good, and he's been skimming off the top anyway. Be careful. And again, you have this hanging on to what you have now, you know, reviewing where you are, you know, and yes, you do want to go forward with something, but the cards are saying don't do it. Or at least if you do, you need to be very, very cautious. Here again, something coming in, there's something hidden about it, and it's a message, okay? And so perhaps someone, like I said, has contacted you and said, man, you know, I got this deal that's going on. It's great. It's a surefire thing. You know, typically, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. So do your research. This card is also sometimes about research. Okay, it could be about spying. It could be about gossiping. You know, do your research. Don't hire the moving company to come in and move your stuff because they got the cheapest price, because those guys could be robbing you blind in more ways than one. Um, Here, this is a clear warning to me that you are to, whatever this thing that feels as if it's suspended in time, please take the time to think about it, because somebody is up to no good. And if, I mean, it's a clear warning. This is just it's so clear. Please hold on to what you have. And what it's saying is, whatever this decision is, if you go forward with it, it could end up here. But now, also, this card sometimes can be about a sudden realization or sudden truth. But because I have this devil card that has come out, this is either going to be a pattern that you continue to do. You get involved with people who end up harming you in more ways than one. And this is a karmic lesson coming back. So if you're already in this, you know, situation, then know that it was your choice, and you're going to have to be responsible for it, and figure out a way to extricate yourself. I don't know. And perhaps you feel like, oh my God, I can't get out of it, you know, but then that's just a thought. Now this represents Saturn, and the hangman represents Neptune. And we just yesterday had a Saturn-Neptune square. Neptune is the guy who wants to come in and say, oh yeah, I so believe you, man, about that deal you talking about. Yeah, yeah, and I know I trust you. You my dog. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And then all of a sudden, this is Neptune now, been smoking them trees. So you got to take what he say with a grain of salt. And then Saturn comes in to put the smackdown on you and go like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, you've been going through this with Tyrone. Every time Tyrone comes, Tyrone got some kind of deal, pie in the sky. Every time you get in with Tyrone, it don't lead to nothing but ruin. Okay? So it's a pattern. And it's something that you are responsible for, not Tyrone. Because you just tell Tyrone, man, get on away from here with that. Okay? But this is also about expanding with Neptune. Oh, kumbaya, let's smoke some trees, let's eat some cookies, let's drink some tea. And then Saturn comes in and be like, no, 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 no. You can't do that. And this is why you're being asked to slow down and look at this from a different perspective. Now, what I want to do quickly is, I mean, this is very, very clear. Hangman, view this from a different perspective, because there's something you're not seeing, and Neptune is notorious for deception. And we have here 3 cards, the 2 cards of deception. They always speak to deception when they come out together, with Neptune leading the way. And clearly, stop, make a decision, because, you know, figure out which route is the right way to go, because if not, this is where it's going to lead you. I've never seen a spread quite this clear before. Taurians, be very careful moving into this holiday season. For some of you, I don't know what to tell you if you're already in this situation. You know, go back and do your research. Maybe you need to look over some contracts and documents. Maybe you might find a loophole in there. That's why you get that sudden realization. Oh, okay. So I want to look at the Moon card, because whatever this is, it is not what it appears to be. Okay? And if this is a relationship issue, because Neptune can also speak to addictions. So this could be someone you got with, or you're thinking about getting with, and then you're finding out they're a drug addict, or they're an alcoholic, or that they just plain outright thieves. Stuff start missing. Your bank card's gone. Your car's gone. Them cufflinks that your daddy left you, they gone. You know, I mean, but you have to be responsible for your own decisions. So let's see what this moon card could possibly be about. Now, for some of you, it's a person. It's a matter of the heart. And see, now you're thinking about it and you realize it was stupid behavior, but you was in love. Couldn't nobody tell you nothing. Oh, that's that Neptune. Oh, I love you. And don't even see the flaws. And the thing is, 9 times out of 10, you see the flaws, but you just do it anyway because it feels so good. Everything that feels good ain't good for you. Okay. Now, on this 7 of Swords, the happiness of the heart, the sorpresa, the surprise. Oh, see? Look at there. Whatever this thing was, you was over the moon about it. And now you are surprised that you is crying. Okay? And it surprised at you, you were surprised by it. It's like, that's why I was like, you went ahead and did it. Or we'll be going ahead and doing it. But see, if you've done it already, this is what you look like. If you're thinking about doing it because it feels so good, that's what you're going to be looking like. They are not who they appear to be. Whether this is love, money, they're not who they appear to be. I want my goodness, that is a harsh message. Let's look at this Tower. And when this Tower comes around, whether it is an actual event or suddenly the light bulb comes on, you walking down the street, it's like somebody dropped a brick on your head. You're like, oh, damn. Man, I knew Shamika wasn't no good. I don't know why I went ahead with that. Okay, so you are depressed or will be depressed and sad and nostalgia. You're going to be trying to move away to something new, okay? Which you should. So let's take one more and look at this Devil card. Now look, this kind of say exactly, I love you, Sabilas. Beautiful. Okay. This situation, this Devil, this Tower, this 7 of Swords, and this Moon is a help to you. If you are in this situation right now, do not despair because this is helping you. You probably just don't realize it right now. Because an end to, if this is the person, this person is going to be on their way out, whether it's a male or a female. But this card also speaks to success, okay? So if it is a financial situation, this event has occurred or will occur to help you with a new beginning towards success. Now, I can't, y'all see me pull them cards. I can't make that up. That is beautiful. Stop and think about it. Because the universe is not playing. We have been having some crazy stuff going on in 2014. Not only in our personal lives, but throughout the world. And we're going to have to stop and think about it now. And you're going to have to take responsibility for your own actions. So Taurians, I know you guys are stubborn. You are fixed. You like what you like. You particularly love luxury and comforts and the finer things in life. You are very, very hard workers. You're very deliberate and you're very slow in terms of how you want to go about acquiring things and gaining the things that you want in your life. But maybe this is because it is as though it's either strictly about money and work, or it is about a relationship that speaks to the value of things, your self-worth, and even those possessions that you own. So if you're hung up in the financial sense and your finances are tied to your romance, okay, then you need to be responsible for that crap in whatever situation you find yourself in. You know, it could be some of you that got with somebody and look like every time you turn around, you having to fork some money over for them because they they either in jail or they drunk or they, you know, they need money for drugs, and you know it. You just choosing not to see it. Now, the card that flew out is the Fool card. Now, I can say to you in one respect that if you heed the caution of what the cards are telling you and trust in the universe, that perhaps whatever this thing is that's coming in and that's creating this kind of havoc for you, trust that the universe is going to keep you safe if you are prudent and responsible in your decisions. However, if you are not, you will be foolish, okay? And then you're going to have to move into 2016 trying to mitigate the damage or pick up the pieces. Now, I don't know what else to tell you people. I can only hope that you Taurians who are seeing this give some thought if you are coming from this situation and it's starting to play out, or if it begins to play out for you in December moving into January, that you remember this reading, come back and take a look at it. This card speaks to intuition as well. So, you know, get your spidey senses working. Don't be getting out drunk at the club with your boys and meet that pretty young thing. Okay, so that's all I have to share with you. If I'm not able to come back for December with any other readings, just know that I'll be back after the new year. We'll be back on like popcorn. So have a very, very safe Christmas and New Year's. And thank you so much for visiting with me. And namaste, Taurians.